And we got Roger snoring nice and loud in the background. Does he not realize we have a show tonight? You can't snore?
I don't know, guys. It's going to be a great night. Mark's in the middle of a panic attack, and I'm going through serotonin withdrawals. So
It's going to be
a fun night, y'all.
It's going to be the worst show on YouTube tonight.
It's dark. We have no lights on. We are a hot ass mess right now.
We should try it actually with the lights. We should try the lights. Hit the lights, see what happens. Hit the two end buttons right there on the bottom. Hit the other one. Oh, you hit the wrong one.
I'm not. I'm hitting the two bottom ones.
The one not
over
in the
here?
middle. No. The bottom one's on the right.
Okay.
The end one, and then the one
next to it. I did.
Not the one next to it. The one over.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
this makes me feel a lot better though. My head hurts so bad.
Put the lights back on.
No, not that one. Not that one.
God damn you.
I guess that one's okay. I'll do that one.
I have no idea why I'm all panicked. I was like fine most of the day. Now all of a sudden.
He just started going through a panic attack.
Dude, my brain does not make any fucking sense.
I have probably the worst headache I've had in a very long time.
Who's texting me during the show? For some reason, usually when I go live, it disappears.
Stage fright? I don't think so.
What? I'm doing a show right now. Do you want to go? Why am I texting during the show? All right.
How is everybody's Friday? Vaping Fat Guy, we just addressed why it was so dark.
Sorry, guys. I put myself in the mood the best I can. I was fine the whole day, and all of a sudden, the whole ear thing has just been fucking with. Like, my ear is pretty much back to normal. Like, I still have my normal, what is it called, tinnitus or tinnitus or whatever the fuck it's called. Like, I still have that in both ears, but the main loud ringing is gone. But now every time I feel a little anxiety, I feel like there's something wrong with my head now, so I start to panic. And then I put myself into a panic attack, and then that's it, everything's fucked.
Yeah. Because the ENT that we went to see was I could have shot him.
He was the worst fucking guy in the world.
He sat there and was like, "You could have a tumor," and my jaw dropped. I was like, he did not just say that to Mark.
I was ready to crawl up in a ball.
This man has no idea
cry.
what he has just done to my life right now. I was so pissed. I was like, oh my God, he did not just say that to Mark.
And the fact that it was a male doctor, like, I only want to see female doctors because I need that, like, motherly kind of attention.
Dude, if I could have thrown my phone at that doctor, I was like, this guy, I could kill him. I'm going to set him on fire. Like, I'm going to set him on fire right now.
I don't know what I did over my lifetime, like whether it was drugs or alcohol but I never had panic attacks. Like, my one friend used to always have them, and I kind of used to joke about it because I never had
which one?
Tom used to have them all the time.
Oh, really?
And he's like, man, I feel like I'm having a heart attack. I'm like, well, the hospital's right here. You want to stop? I'm like, I would make jokes about it, but now I'm feeling what it's like, and it ain't fucking pretty, man. It is like the worst feeling imaginable because you don't know if it's actually something physically going on or if it's just all mental.
Yeah.
But anywho, we're not going to complain about that.
Anywho.
I did get my... Can you grab that long tube one right there?
Mm-hmm. And my doctor is changing my medications around a little bit, so I've been going through serotonin withdrawals all week, and
this whole
I feel like I shouldn't be. And I told the doctor, and he was like, I'm really surprised about this. And I was like, me too, dude. Like, so we are a hot ass mess tonight, you guys.
Yeah, Nick salts, definitely. I don't fuck with Nick salts because they increase shit for some reason. Probably the nicotine raising the blood pressure or whatever it is. I don't know what it is.
That's probably exactly what happened that one time we were supposed to fly out to Brian and Amy's for something. I can't remember what it was. If it was when we were going to Disney.
I wasn't really vaping Nick salt back then.
But you had, though, because you had just gotten some in and you were testing a whole bunch of stuff out for a review or something.
Yeah, but I don't know. My panic attacks just come out of the blue for no reason. I could be having a good old time, and all of a sudden, shaboom!
I'm
like,
going
here
to be
it comes.
in and out tonight at my niece's birthday party. Well, happy birthday, little
Happy birthday,
niece to Gary Baggio.
That's Gary.
Yeah, I know it's Gary.
We don't say Gary's last name. We can't pronounce it. It's probably like
Nikki.
Baggio.
I'm not gonna repeat that because you don't no. You can't say that kind of stuff because.
Oh god damn! Why did you say that, Nikki? Damn.
You can't. No.
I have a brain tumor on my. So what does that mean? Does that mean like eventually you're not gonna wake up one day? Is that what that means, Nikki, out of curiosity? Now we're going to talk about this brain tumor for the whole show.
No, it's not. No, we're not talking about that.
I just want to know, like...
Nope.
Because...
Blah, 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 blah,
I'm not talking about the brain tumor.
Blah, blah, blah.
I'm going to talk about the way my brain thinks. So my brain thinks, like, would you want to know that you're going to die? Or would you rather not know when you're going to die? Obviously, you don't want to know. Because if you know...
Okay, but your way of thinking is... crazy because if you could find out, like your mom, we found that little itty bitty nodule so soon. Most people do not find out that they have lung cancer until it's far too late. Your mom is so lucky that she was able to
fall down the stairs.
Yes, and find out at stage 1 that she had lung cancer. There's probably only a handful of people in the world that can actually say that. Lung cancer and ovarian cancer and pancreatic cancer.
Oh man, stop saying that C word too many goddamn times.
I'm just saying that those are the 3 cancers that
I'm trying to get out of a panic attack.
I know, but those are the 3 that when people find out about them, it's at the end of the time.
All I'm saying is if you had the option to know when you're going to die or not know, I think you would live a much more enjoyable life not knowing. If you find out, like, oh, by the way, you got a tumor on your brain, you're probably going to die in about 6 months. The next 6 months for you is going to be complete hell. Well, no matter what happens, you will not get that off your mind.
If you know that, though, okay, it's on your mind. But then if you know you only have 6 months to live, you're going to live you should force yourself to live the best life possible and do all the things that you want to do that you didn't get a chance to. Like, you don't need the money.
Nikki, you didn't offend anyone. We're just joking. You're good.
We're
joking. Yeah. There's nothing
all
serious
right,
on this
questions.
show but our
Dylan
mental health.
Says, "Happy Friday, bitches." Mark, how much wood can a woodchuck chuck if a...
He asked that question like...
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
A woodchuck can't chuck wood, so the woodchuck can't chuck any wood.
Yes, they do. They boop, 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 boop.
I don't think that's chucking wood.
What is it?
What's up, Sean, aka Scene? We don't do shout outs on Friday. I think we need to change that. We do sometimes, but what's going on? Azra, probably saying it right. Bart White, how you doing? We got Boogeyman in the house. We got Brian. We got Butta Dad and Butta Squad. They are related, if you guys are curious. What's going on, David? Dustin, Ed Barkley in the house tonight. We got Gary, who is attending his niece's birthday. We got God Struggler. That's a new one. What's up, God Struggler? We got Jason in the house. We got Jennifer. We got Jesus or Jesus, depending on where you're from.
Jesus.
We got Joe. We got Kim, which I believe is the female Kim, not the male Kim.
That's the female.
We got Night Clover, who I think is one person who's coming in Zoom tonight. There's 2 people that are coming in Zoom tonight for something's happened. I forgot what it was. Lewis saying, what's going on? Not sure what the wrestle story? I'm sure there's something to that. Mike Gartner. I went to school with a Mike Gardner. Not Gartner, though.
MTLHTC, hey. Neil, hey. Nikki, hey. Robert, hey.
Oh, you
Sean,
do it.
hey.
You're horrible. You're horrible at shout-outs. Don't do it.
Streamlabs says hi.
Hi, Streamlabs. What's up, Sean? Screlly, how you doing? Screlly's on time for once. Tony Sponge.
Look at that. Vaping Vegans in here.
Damn, we got a celebrity here. Sponge Bum. Your goes to great. Michael Whitehair is up late tonight. Holy shit. And whoever else was not on the list, hello and welcome.
All you silent watchers, hello and welcome. Ray Franklin says, hey Mark, has Angela found out how much you have spent on transvestite Nazi Eskimo porn yet?
Wow, that's a hell of a genre right there. I don't think you'll find porno on that topic. Didn't win
I
the.
think if you did find porno on that topic, you'll be put on a FBI list.
I didn't win the Cthulhu giveaway. Is it possible to win Angela in a giveaway? It is possible, yes. I can guarantee you it's not a prize.
You'll be sending me back.
Yeah, you will.
You won't even care about the no refund policy.
Like, I'll even pay shipping on that bag.
Jonathan Hong says, do you guys have any Asian friends? Not including Phenom, or are you guys just racist? JK, what nationalities are in your neighborhood? I had some Asian friends when I was growing up. As an adult, I don't have any. I don't know why.
There's not many Asians around here, that's why.
We did have, our neighbor Mike was Vietnamese, and we were really good friends with him and his family, but they moved away. In this neighborhood, I've seen Hispanic people and white people.
Yeah, but you can go like a few blocks and it can change.
Yeah.
That's how it is usually.
Our block, though, our block is old people. A lot of old people.
We fit right in. Yeah. We're not racist. I just love telling racist jokes because they're hilarious.
Yeah.
They're the best. Because they're offensive and they're funny.
Yeah. Does that make you racist, though? No, right? It's just a joke.
Comedians say racist jokes all the time. Yeah. Are they racist? Obviously, people do, like, stand-up comedy for an hour long talking about white or black or whatever, and everyone laughs. I don't see what the harm is, unless you don't have a sense of humor. Then you can probably get offended, but... That's
true. Here in the UK, Chinese and Korean and Japanese people tend to remain in their communities with their own people. That's kind of the same here, especially, like, in Chicago. It's very much the same. When I was a freshman and sophomore and going to a Chicago high school, the Asian kids all stuck together. Like, they did not intermingle at all. Like, I mean, they might talk to you a little bit, but it was very, like, they were kind of forcing themselves to interact with you.
Did anyone see the big-ass snapping turtle in Chicago? What?
No. Has anybody been following the craziness going on in Oklahoma with the 7 people dead and the pedophile thing? Has anybody been following that?
7 people dead. I don't know about the pedophile thing.
I told you about it.
I don't remember the pedophile part.
I said he was released from prison early, and he came home. He murdered his wife and his 2 kids, and then their 2 other girls who were staying the night at his house. I told you this the other day.
No, I remember the Oklahoma part. I just don't remember that he was a pedophile.
No, we had this conversation like 2 days ago, and you said you were going to look it up.
Continue on.
Gary Cole says, happy Friday, Fagans and Roger. Happy Mother's Day, Angela. Thank you very much. Happy Mother's Day to all you.
Oh, shit. When's Mother's Day?
Sunday. Oh, I told you you had to go buy your mom something.
Keep pouring the anxiety on. Jesus Christ. I can't escape anything. I just want to live in my basement and be left alone. Damn.
Paul Catton says, can I get a partial refund on that $1,000 donation from last night?
No refunds.
I thought lunch with Mark was part of the giveaway.
It's breakfast with Mark, and you got to pay.
Yeah.
Refunds. Mark is not listening. I'm listening. I'm just sitting here kind of telling my head to stop doing its thing. Cheer up, bro. We're here for you. Oh, I'm not... It's not that I'm in a bad mood. I'm just... If I was able to snap my fingers and just stop it, I wish I could do that. I took a little 0.25 Xanax before the show, which I hardly ever take Xanax, but I don't think it's kicked in. Or either that or it's not strong enough.
Yeah.
Keep your chin up. Keep your chin up. Keep your chin up.
Happy Hippie. For some reason... Facebook hid your comment. I'm able to unhide it, though. What do you want?
My 40 ounce. Thank you.
I'm able to unhide it. And he says, I'm back from the dead with another Name That Tune. Starting back with an East one. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mugs, let they funk flow. Someone's talking junk. Yo, I'm busting him in the eye, and then I'll take the punk's hoe. Feeling funky, amps in the trunk, and I got more rhymes than there's cops at the Dunkin' Donut shop. Sure enough, I got props from the kids
I'm done.
on the hill, plus my mom and my pops. House of Pain, jump around. I didn't know that at all.
That fucking song, that whatever it's called.
Yeah, I know the chorus.
If it wasn't for that last line, I wouldn't have a fucking clue.
From the kids on the hill, plus my mom and my pops.
No, the last line were jump around.
Oh, they didn't say that.
What did you just say at the very
end? I said
end?
House of Pain, jump around.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
He was telling us the band and the song.
Oh. Man.
Mark, did you try that new pedal out?
The new. Oh, I said the new pedo. Like pedophile. Yeah, I've been trying it out. I thought oh no, DC's not in here, is he? Yeah, I've been playing. It's fucking crazy. It's like a really weird ass, kind of like a Univibe type. It's really cool. Unlike anything I've tried before. Univibe. It's a lot of fun. Yeah. It's a very vibey pedal.
Jacqueline says, Happy Friday, bitches. Question. As perfect as Roger is, does he have any difficult behavioral quirks? And if not, can I swap him for a dickhead dog who is taking his sweet time to rehab, asking for a friend? He's got the very typical bulldog quirks. Like, he hears you call his name, but he's just gonna fucking ignore you. Like, Haley did the same thing. You'd be, Haley, and she just fucking ignore you.
Yep.
So that's his only behavioral quirk. So that, like, when we're outside and he's doing something, you're like, Roger, stop it. He's just not fucking listening. And he is way too smart for his own good. Because he likes to eat the, like, twigs and bushes and stuff. He eats every fucking thing. Yeah. So when we're outside, this little bastard, I took him out to go to the bathroom, and he's walking around, and then he starts trying to eat, like, the twigs and bushes and stuff that are starting to grow. So I'll go out there and I'll be like, Roger, no, and he'll run away from me and start running around, and then he'll try to go behind the, like, little trees and bushes that are right up against the fence in the backyard. So he'll go behind there, and he likes to rub his side across the leaves.
He drools a lot too, so when he plays with his ball, the drool comes out of his mouth onto the ball, and the ball gets fucking covered in drool, and his neck, he's a slob.
So, hold on. So then he'll come out of the bushes, and I'll be like, Roger, let's go inside. You're being a bad boy. And he'll just walk around. He's like, okay. And he'll just walk around like, I'm sniffing over here. I'm sniffing over there. Then he'll stop and look directly dead ass at me and take off running and go behind the bushes and rub his whole entire body on the bushes, come back around and run out and go to the front door. I'm like, this little bastard.
Selective hearing. Oh, look who it is. Mr. Michael Blem. Thank you for that donation, sir. I haven't seen you in a while. This will make you feel better, but there's a few bugs going around. Feel better, buddy. Well, thank you, Michael. Nice to see you there, buddy. I don't think that'll make me feel... Well, it'll kind of make me feel better. But, yeah, thank you, nonetheless.
But for the most part, Roger, behavioral-wise, is very good. He's definitely in his terrible toddler stage, which is, he'll grow out of, obviously.
Next question, please.
Alex says, if it's okay, can Mark say why he is on disability and what type of work are Mike and ST in? I'm just curious because I have been watching for nearly 2 years, and I love you guys, and I'm always supportive of you. Even you, Angela. Mark is lucky to have you.
Why do people think I'm on disability? I'm not on disability. Was that like someone said early on or something? No. We had like... we used to get the, what was that called? The WIC card or whatever?
Yeah.
A while ago, but
But that was because I was pregnant.
Yeah. No.
He doesn't work because he's legally blind.
Yeah.
But he's not technically on disability. An ST makes prosthetic
don't say what ST does.
He said it before.
Well, he may not want you telling people what he does.
Okay, well then ask ST.
Ask ST, because sometimes people don't, they don't want you know.
He said it before, but okay.
I know, but still.
And then Gary and Alexis say, hi, Mr. and Mrs. Fagan and Roger. Mark, just wondering if you tried Midnight Mist yet. If not, you better soon because you'll like it. Thanks for the show. Midnight Mist
That's the one
is
from
peanut
Stevie.
butter cookie.
Yep.
Custard.
We got that, and I haven't tried it yet. I've tried
it.
the other one. It's over there.
Oh. Okay.
Spin it around, you'll see it. It's one of the
Oh, okay.
one of Stevie's bottles.
I'll try it.
The RY4 is really good. I don't remember the name. I'm horrible with the names and the flavors. Thank you, Hippie, for that beautiful donation. He says, making it rain.
Because it's pouring out right now.
Make it rain, Xanax, please. Thank you.
ST makes fake prosthetics.
Yeah, I mean, like, ST is not as open as, like, we are about stuff, which is totally fine. Some people are, some people aren't. So I don't want to be one to say something.
Well, no, I mean, I would never have said that.
I know he's said it before,
he's
but...
mentioned it. He's talked about it before.
I know that, but... Some people
this would go towards your prosthetic penis business. Raw Chuck, thank you so much for that.
That would be nice, actually.
Wow, I thought the whole cross-eyed thing was part of the act. No, it's a medical condition. Thank you so much.
I wish it was part of the act. If I could just slap my eye straight again. Sadly, it's not.
ST makes fleshlights.
I believe that. I think he does.
I think that's
that.
exactly what he does. I think that's 100% what he does for a living.
No, I won't get hooked on benzos. I've taken Xanax when I was young. I've never been a Xanax guy. I don't like downers at all. So I'll never get hooked on Xanax.
He's never been somebody that
no downers.
becomes addicted to something except for sugar for some reason. But he's never
uppers, painkillers are nice, but Xanax, no way.
Yeah, he stopped drinking just bloop one day. He just stopped. He doesn't have any he can just stop things. Even if he stops his antidepressants, he doesn't have any issues.
I wouldn't go that far. I've never tried stopping my Celexa, so I couldn't tell you what that's like.
But you were on Zoloft when we first started dating, and you were taking it and you just stopped it. And I was like, I wish I could do that because I get so freaking sick.
Just place a plunger on your ear and push. Well, my ear's fine now. That part's, I just got my typical normal ringing that goes on. Ring, 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 PayPal.
Robert said check PayPal. It's not
I'm just a little... Thank you, Mr. Skrelly, for that beautiful PayPal donation. And he did leave a comment, and he said...
Rock on my brother.
Rock on my brother. Thank you, Robert, so much for that. You the man. Xanax kind of makes me evil, too, so... As long as I don't take it in large doses, I'm fine.
There was one time. Woo! He took it was a long time ago. He was having anxiety issues and things were going on, and he took his buddy gave him a Xanax. He took it, and he was being such an ass. So I started being rude and ignorant too because I don't respond well when you are an ass to me.
Mm-hmm.
And so then I slammed the door and he came out and he was like, you want to slam doors? And he broke the door on the computer room in the trailer. He just started slamming it against the wall. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to dinner and I might bring you food back. I'll see you in an hour.
That's the only one good thing about Xanax. It makes me feel like I don't care about nothing.
So high doses, though.
Yeah, high doses.
Yeah.
It'll get me through something. If I'm terrified of something, it'll definitely get me through it.
But if you come at him wrong, it'll go the wrong way.
My rap name would be Big Xan. Oh, instead of... Wasn't there a little... What was that little rapper's name? The dude that died? Little Xanax or Xanax
what?
Or some shit? This little white kid. He's a little puny dude.
Oh, I don't know.
He was I don't know what the fuck he was, but his name was Xanax or some shit. I guess he died from maybe Xanax? I don't know. Little Xan.
Dylan Bass again says, Mark, would you ever sell the Black Danny mod?
Negative.
What mod is that?
The only mod I might sell later, I don't know, I might think about selling, was the one I bought, the Typhon Dicodes mod. Just because I now I have too many Dicodes mods. Like I'm keeping all 1, 2, 3, 3, the 2 that were given to me as gifts, and the one that I bought. But the used one I bought, I don't know. I don't really use that much. I don't even need that many mods. I don't know why I even.
Is there a manufacturer that has benzo e-liquid flavors? Ugh.
Who the fuck would want?
Like, you mean like aspirin flavor?
Oof.
Yeah.
Ambien. Ooh. I got a whole. I probably shouldn't say I have a whole bottle of Ambien, but
yeah, because
my shrink gave me Ambien.
Trouble sleeping, so he gave him a full
no way
prescription. He took it one night and was like, "Nope." So
that
we
shit
have a
makes,
bottle just laying in a random ass drawer.
Did I feel hungover in the morning taking that shit? Ooh. Plus the side effect of that shit is like death. Like dying in your sleep? Fuck that.
Easy Rider, that's exactly not what you're supposed to do with it, so I'm not going to acknowledge that. Jesse says, best Boro tank and device setup you recommend?
Wait, what?
Best Boro tank and device setup do you recommend? What?
That Maven RBA, if it's too expensive, the Cyclone Mods one, which is called the Psych, I think, or something like that. Those are and then the Atom, the ATOM, but you can only find it as a clone. Those are like the 3 best ones. And as far as Squonk Mod, I'd go, well, I haven't used that many, but I guess the 2 favorite ones at the moment for me are the Boxer and the Cthulhu. And as for the comment about Xanax and beer, I don't believe that, because every time I've taken Xanax with alcohol, that's one drug that you can't really take with alcohol because it makes you black out.
Yeah.
Like every time I've tried it, I blacked out, and the next day I don't remember nothing.
And that's normally when it's kind of like some shit has gone down with us because he becomes an asshole, and I don't do well.
No, I've never done that with. I don't think I've ever had
once.
Okay.
Once.
My younger days, I would.
Yeah.
When you're invincible and you feel like you could do anything, I did that and don't remember shit.
No, it was once, and I left you at Amy's house.
Oh.
Nope.
Xanax and Viagra. What?
So you'll have a hard dick, but you'll be too tired to use it?
Yep.
Like, that's great.
They were mixing, like, years and years ago, like, well, they might be still doing it, probably, cocaine and Viagra. But, man, that shit'll blow your heart out.
Yeah.
That's got to be dangerous. I don't recommend doing any of this, folks. This is not recommended. This is evil and not recommended.
Yeah, we are not recommending.
We are just simply discussing, I don't know, possible stupid scenarios.
Yeah. Jesse also says, and what happened to Roger's sister? We took her back.
Yeah, we don't know what happened to her. She probably living a life in some mansion somewhere in the hills.
Probably. Ooh, Tim Arnold posted this. This is terrifying. A special toy for Mark. Did you see this?
Mm-mm.
It's from Aliens.
Oh.
But it's a butt plug.
I've seen those. They're like, there's some weird looking
It's
alien.
Terrifying.
There's a website devoted to actually weird looking alien dildos out there.
That's a butt plug.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell that is, but there's some crazy looking alien dildos out there that there's apparently like a group that really loves these weird ass alien dildos.
And Vape Batcher says, thanks for the $600 mod giveaway, Mark. Some people need to mind their own business. I don't know what he is talking about.
I don't either, actually, but $600 mod giveaway. The hell am I giving away that was $600?
Nothing. He's
Nothing.
fucking with you.
Best advice not to them.
What?
I don't know. The only pill that helped me was Ativan. I have tinnitus, and that drug actually stopped my ears from ringing. Oh, wow.
What is
shit.
Ativan for? I
Why
know
does
the name
that
of
sounds
that.
familiar for some reason
It
too.
was Ativan.
The docs cut me up because it said I was addicted. Ativan.
Oh, lorazepam is a sedative. It can treat seizure disorders such as epilepsy. It can also be used before surgery and medical procedures to relieve anxiety. I've heard. Oh, that's yeah. Lorazepam is like Xanax's stepsister.
I thought that was Valium.
No. Oh, geez, remember Adderall. Yeah. What?
I'm trying to get mad at my brain. Sometimes it works. Because usually, like, if I have a panic attack, I'll sit there and talk myself out of it.
I wonder if they will, if
And
your
it
doctor
usually works.
Doctor will give you Ativan. Have you ever? We've never asked about that one.
I've never.
I'm trying to get Angela to make the other side ring. No, we're not going to do that tonight because I'm not feeling good and he's not feeling good. And then if we both piss each other off, y'all are going to see like a for real ass fight.
Yeah, what other side ring? What are we talking about here?
Ear.
Oh, both my ears ring normally. 24/7. But this past week, the right one was like intensified by like 100%. Now we're back to normal. Like,
We all love you, Mark. This channel feels like your therapy. Sometimes it is.
it is. One time I was upstairs and I was having a fucking full on like blown panic attack where I'm like, oh my God, I want to go to the ER. But then I told myself, you know what? I'm going to go live during a panic attack to see what it's like. And then right when I was getting ready to do it, the panic attack went away. I'm like, holy shit. The Ativan will work for me. See, I don't need something
They just take every. No, you don't.
That
Ativan, I think you can take as needed.
as needed. Yeah.
I think so.
I don't want something I have to take every day because I don't have panic attacks every day. I just want something that's like,
That
pretty
he could
quick.
take when it's happening.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mark, mine rings constant too. Blood pressure will cause it. Yep. Blood pressure. I got high blood pressure.
You don't though.
Yeah, I do. If that's my blood pressure right now, I guarantee you it'll be high to put me in a panic attack. Another panic attack. I'm trying to get out of one.
Mark, close your eyes, picturing yourself in an open field and taking deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth helps. There you go.
That's what I usually do. If you do really deep breaths, it works.
But you have to do it in through your nose and out through your mouth. You don't do that,
No, yeah, I do.
do you? Okay.
Or if you talk yourself out. It's better to talk yourself out of it when there's nobody home. But if you talk yourself out of it, like, what the fuck is wrong with you? What are you panicking about, bitch? Oh, here we go. You know what that is. I'm not tipping them either.
I swear to God.
Not tipping them. What do we got here? Is it actual? It's a person. Not tipping them. Oh my God, is that Domino's again? Dude, when are they going to learn? Yeah, it was funny the first time, but now it's not even funny anymore. Actually, it wasn't really funny in the first place, to be honest with you. I'm not tipping anymore either. I tipped the guy twice. Not anymore. No, sir. Marcus ain't even home. He went out with his friends. He's done. I'll bring Butter Squad over to you for you to slap. Yeah, that'll probably get me out of my panic attack. Has anyone ever had a panic attack so bad to where they actually went to the ER? Or they got an ambulance or anything like that? Has it ever gotten that bad? Like, there's been I remember that not to get on a depressing subject, but when I went to that expo in, I think, Atlanta, the first time it was just me and Brian we shared a hotel room. Some of you will remember that. And I left the next day because I was having a panic attack. That was a horrible panic. I mean, I was on the edge of like getting an ambulance, but I'm like, I'm in a state I don't know nobody. It'll make it worse. I'm like, I gotta get the fuck out. And then also when I was at the Miami Expo, The whole weekend went perfect. The last day, we're going down to, like, all the dudes from Movekin, we get in a minivan, so we drive down to the expo. I'm all good. I'm like, yep, hop in the van. They all start talking in the van, and then bam, it hits me. I'm like, holy shit, I think I'm going to die right now. I'm about to die. And I'm surprised I didn't black out in the van. But they parked, we got out, and I'm like, I'll be there in a minute. I'm like, I gotta go. I just left. Because I couldn't tell them what was going on because it was so bad, I couldn't even talk to anybody. So all I could say to them, like, hey, I'll be right back. And I had to leave. I remember I had to pay like almost double the price to fly back that same day. It fucking sucked. And I've never had these problems in my 20s or my maybe early 30s, maybe mid 30s they started happening. I had a few panic attacks so bad that they thought I had a heart attack in the ambulance with the blue. Holy Jesus Christ. Panic attacks are the worst. You think you're dying. I don't miss those days. Ugh. Nicotine can cause tinnitus according to Dr. Google. Really? It's weird because I don't, like, I play my guitar and sometimes I'll play it loud, but I don't play it loud to the point where it's like, well, it'll hurt somebody. What happened?
No, it was Domino's again. I told him to put our house on a do not deliver list unless it's paid for, prepaid.
Please don't say you tipped them.
No,
Okay.
I don't have any cash.
Oh, good. Count how many colors you can see in that room. It'll help you pull you into the now and away from the AT. I don't know. I've never tried that. I should try that.
Nurses are usually amazing with panic disorders.
It's doctors' care that doesn't. I remember when I went to the hospital this is back in the day for breathing, and I was fucking freaking out. They probably thought I was like a drug addict or something, but I was begging them for something because I was having a panic attack because they wanted to do an X-ray of my chest or whatever.
Is that when they came in or they were going to take you for the ultrasound?
So I go there for breathing issues, and then I start to panic a little bit because they wanted to do an X-ray of my chest. So I finally fight through it, get the X-ray done, and then another doctor comes in afterwards and says, "Oh, we got to bring you down to the ultrasound." I'm like, "What? We need an ultrasound of your upper quadrant." I'm like, "Oh my God, I'm dying." And then I started fucking freaking out.
And then they were like, "Oh, sorry, we had the wrong patient."
I still think to this day that they were lying.
They can't do that.
I think they've seen something in the X-ray. They're like, "Holy shit, look at this guy. He's got a full body tumor growing. We need to get him." I think they've seen something, and that's why they said,
when
you know
Dr. Tatebe took your gallbladder out, she said everything inside you looked great.
How is she supposed to see that?
It's laparoscopic, so your insides are up on a screen, and she can see everything inside of you.
I don't think she said that. She probably said...
She did say that.
Your husband's going to die in about a year, so you'd be real nice to him.
Which your surgery was like 4 years ago.
Well, she probably said he's going to die probably the next 5 years.
No. She said everything looked great.
Bachelor said paid comment. Sorry about that, Bachelor. I was in a zone. Thank you for that donation, sir. Mark, let's keep JJ in our thoughts, everyone. Yes, I didn't tell you. JJ had a heart attack. And he had, what did he have done? Dude, that guy has been through every possible health thing I can imagine. How that dude's still alive, he's like a champion.
Just have Angela give you a BJ to lower your anxiety levels instead of taking drugs. That's not gonna work out. Damn.
Yeah,
part of me is not surprised.
2 stents put in. They said he had 2 stents put in.
Yeah, like part of me is very not surprised at this information, but I don't wish that on anybody.
Every time I've seen JJ, like I've met JJ online, I don't know how many years ago.
When he came out here for that 4th of July, he was literally up for like 3 days straight.
Yep. He had like a hole in his, was this his toe too he had an issue with? Yeah. He's had all kind of medical issues. That motherfucker's still going. But yeah, definitely keep that man in your prayers. He deserves it. He's an awesome dude. Thankfully, he's still alive.
He's got little babies too.
Yep. Massive heart attack. The stent is like the things that they hold your valves open with.
Yeah, it holds it open so it can flow through. They can
Toe, yeah, there you go. Toe, penis, and now his heart. You're right.
Did he seriously have penis surgery?
Yep.
To
He
do
did.
what?
He had a U-shaped penis.
And they straightened it?
Yeah. I guess I don't know. I don't remember I don't remember if he told the story. I don't know if he
I thought that
was
just
having.
a joke.
Yeah, I don't know if they were having. He was having sex with either his wife or somebody, and she was on top, and slammed down on him and like snapped his shit, even though there's not a bone. Like fucked it up, and then ever since then it's like
Johnny Knoxville broke his penis.
yeah. So then he had to get it straightened. He never showed us. I'm not sure. I mean, be honest with you, I actually would love to see what it looked like. But we did Google it and see. He said they gave him the footage of the surgery. Wow, penises, heart attacks, and panic attacks. That's what I should have named the show tonight. What did that guy say to you? Anything?
No, he was just... Because I think he knew. Because he was like, did you order a pizza? And I was like, no.
Was he here before?
No, he was a young kid. And I was like, is it paid for? And he said no. And I said, okay. I told him kind of what was going on. And I said, last week, the week before, I told the delivery driver to tell his manager to put us on a do not deliver list unless it is a prepaid pizza.
Yeah, they're not going to listen.
I was like, when we order, we prepay. So put us on a do not deliver list. And he was like, oh, okay.
JJ came home today. Well, thank God he's home. Hopefully we get to see him soon.
Yeah. Hopefully he'll reach out to somebody.
He was in chat. I don't know what show. A couple days ago, I think. He popped in for a minute. Had a heart attack. 10 blockages. Have open heart surgery. Quadruple. Holy Jesus Christ.
His uncle. Did we ever tell the story of his uncle? I swear to God, I can't deal with his family at all. His uncle...
Easy.
Went out to eat. Did he say it was like New Year's or it was a holiday, Veterans Day something. And he went out to eat. He was at White Castle, I think is what he said. And he got this horrific, he ordered his food. He went outside and got this horrific pain in his chest that like dropped into his knees.
Who? My
Dave.
uncle?
Yeah, he told us this story.
I never heard it.
Yes, you did. You were in the car with me. And so he told us that it dropped into his knees, and he told his friend or whoever's with him, like, I think I'm having a heart attack. And then he went home, I guess told some more people. They were like, you have to go to the hospital. So he said, okay, fine, fuck it. Went to the hospital, stopped again at White Castle.
Oh, yeah, I remember that, yeah.
And then went all the way to the hospital, and he had a heart attack.
I remember that.
And when the doctor said, like, dude, why didn't you come in yesterday? He was like, because it's whatever holiday, and I didn't want to bring you guys off your yacht. I was like, oh, my God, I can't.
He stopped at White Castle on his way to the hospital for having a heart attack. That's...
Yeah.
I just seen, what did Brian say? Mark, a while back I had vertigo and ringing in my ears. They put me through...
Vestibular therapy.
Seemed to work.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I mean, I've had it for so long to where you kind of just get used to it.
I didn't know you had ringing in your ear.
I tell you that all the time.
You tell me like my ear's ringing, but you've never said like it rings 24/7. Whatever.
But
happy.
It's not super loud to the point where I can't deal with it. I've learned to live with it. But this past week it was unbearable loud.
Happy Hippie, thank you so much for that donation. He says Happy Friday.
Happy Friday, Happy Hippie. Everybody's happy. So this is the replacement, real quick, hold on, the Squape that I finally got, and it does work. And it wasn't user error on the other one, because I did the same stuff with this one. It works perfectly now. ST
just texted me, and he said, please tell Mark or you to read this on the show now. What a joke. And it's from Instagram. Oh, it's from Heathen. Do you want to read it, or you want me to?
Go ahead, read it.
Okay, so it's Instagram, and it's Heathen_713.
Vaping Heathen?
It says, Lord. It's so sad to see something that I created be watered down and milked for every penny. The Dead Rabbit name, logo, font, and innovation was 100% my creation.
No, it wasn't.
And it was able to make a household name out of it. sorry, hold on. It was able to make a household name out of a failing company on the brink of folding for good because of a product that changed the industry. Their greed felt that I was no longer needed, and they haven't had an innovative product since. I left this very lucrative industry for these type of practices amongst
Oh man,
other
get
reasons.
the fuck out of it. You left the.
You don't have to like me to see that under all of the misinformation that on principle they are wrong and use sleazy business practices. They have watered down the Dead Rabbit name to where it is now no different from any other product. HV has not had one successful product without the Dead Rabbit name on it, and that's why they keep using it. It's truly sad. Hashtag the real Dead Rabbit.
A, he didn't completely design that thing from the ground up. B, he left because he got a fat ass payday, and he's probably like, well, I don't see the reason to do this. I'm pretty loaded right now. And he kind of left everyone in the dust, including all his subscribers, his supporters, everyone that watched him. And then he came back again and said, oh, I'm going to be back, guys. I'll be back. Don't you worry. When he had that new product. And what happened? Gone again. And I actually think he did it a third time. Said, oh, yeah, I'm back. I'm going to start doing videos. And then left everyone high and dry, I think, for the third time. When he came out, I think I don't know how many he came out with, maybe 3 or 4. But I think when the company finally said, who knows what the true story is at the very end, because it sounds like
you can't believe China.
And you can't believe him either. They're both fucking lying cocksuckers. Heathen is coming back doing review. Yeah, I've heard that fucking 20 times.
ST, you just wanted to hear Mark go off.
He probably did. That guy is the biggest crock of shit ever.
Venom says, I watched Mike Vape's video on the Swape RTA. Mark is definitely assembling it wrong. Oh, no, sorry.
I was about to throw this through a fucking window.
He said, Mark is definitely assembling it correctly.
I was going to say, Jesus Christ. I was going to throw it through a window.
I don't know what I was reading that I said wrong.
So anyways, aside from the whole heathen, which we're not even going to bother, so I got the replacement they sent out. They were very nice for doing so. And I put it together just like I did the other one. This one works perfectly. I'm going to need to spend time with it, though, because it's one of those RTAs where you got to spend a little time and do a few builds in it to kind of find the sweet spot.
Wasn't the Rebirth Hell Vape?
I honestly don't remember.
Don says, true, Brian had it done as well.
I
don't know. Rico says, wow, Mark, Christmas on Friday. Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Christmas on Friday.
Private Joker says, try to contact Mark Todd about the Swape. He would probably help you out.
Yeah, I mean, if I felt like I didn't know what I was doing, I would probably reach. Well, I wouldn't. I didn't want to bother the guy. I'm not going to bother him with some atomizer he did a video on like years ago. But I knew I was doing it right. I watched everyone's videos. I understood how it works, how it's put together. Everything was correct. When I get bored one day, I'm going to break down the pieces and compare them to the other one to see what the difference is and why that one doesn't work. But it's a really nice atomizer. It's just very coil specific. Like you got it. Like any little movement to the coil changes the vape. I remember that from Todd's video. Like higher, lower, more throat hit, less throat hit. So I got to find like the sweet spot. But right now it's vaping really good. It's not going to be a very low resistance, high wattage RTA, but they say that on the website anyways. I think they recommend nothing below a 0.3, I think. But it's vaping really good. The flavor is very rich tasting. The vapor is very, very like condensed. It doesn't vape like a lot of the other RTAs. It's kind of different.
Why are we asking vape questions on tonight's show?
I don't know.
Charles O'Brien, thank you so much for that PayPal donation. He says, hey guys, can you guys fix the blurriness? Nobody else has said blurry. So
is this blurry again? It can't be blurry.
Well, then we're just gonna end it and we're gonna go to bed.
Is it blurry? Is there something on the lens? Like a hair or... We're on this camera right here, by the way.
I don't see us blurry, no.
Are we blurry?
No.
Now, if
Fine.
your internet connection is bad
right,
or
it might
slow...
be yours.
Well, no, what I'm saying is if your internet connection is slow or let's say something drops out, it'll drop down to like 360p, which will make it blurry. But it shouldn't be blurry because...
That's what I'm saying. Maybe it's his connection.
Yeah, it might be yours, but I haven't noticed any blurry issues.
Probably my connection. Well, why don't you figure that out before you say something, though?
You know that I'm so anal about, like having it
right.
perfectly...
Like, you already know he's having a panic attack, so why would you
I won't have a panic
send
attack
him...
from that. I'm just saying.
But you were already in the middle of a panic attack. So you're going to send a donation and say...
Oh, did he donate?
Shit's blurry.
Why are you yelling at him if he donated?
Because that was an asshole thing to do.
Who donated?
Dom Hall.
Oh my God, you say he's an ass...
No, I'm just saying, like, if... Why
Dom
would
Hall,
you not...
I have... Listen, whatever she says is on her. I have no affiliation with what she says. I think you're the kindest person ever for donating, and I do not agree with what my wife says. Just putting it out there, Dom. Thank you so much, though, for that donation. Some people like to fuck around with me, though, because they know how anal I get.
I know, but you're in the middle of a panic attack.
Yeah, but that
and
doesn't...
They know, and everybody watching we've been talking about it all night.
Maybe
so
trying to put
knowing that you're in the middle of a panic attack, why would you say something like that? Knowing, like, okay, you're fucking around, that's fine.
And you guys want to win
and
this
any
as a
other
giveaway.
day would be fine. But right now is not the time to kind of fuck around like that.
You see what I put up with?
Just saying.
There you go. Thank you. Now Dom Hall is probably unsubscribed, left the channel, went back to smoking. All because you had to go up and tear him a new ass.
I'm just saying.
You should apologize to him.
I'm not.
You are an evil woman.
He should apologize.
Volume was down. I didn't hear. Thank God he didn't hear it, Dom. I don't agree with anything she says. Thank you. Go give her a weenie. There's some hot dogs in the fridge. Go get one.
And also, I've already told you that I'm going through some issues too, so I'm not feeling the greatest. So if you're gonna aggravate me and then I go the fuck off, then I'm sorry. I already told you that I wasn't doing well and he's not doing well.
Let me explain how the internet works.
I know.
No, you don't know how it works.
I do.
If people know that they have the slightest ability to get under your skin, they're gonna take full advantage of it. And you make it so like obvious that they can get under your skin. Don't make it obvious. Like, you are too easy to get under your skin. Like,
no, certain things just really aggravate me.
You're in one of those moods where you get aggravated by anything tonight.
Well, I've already said that I wasn't feeling good, though. So if you know I'm not feeling good and you know I'm going to be in one of those moods, then why would you aggravate it?
Ask a question.
Just saying.
When I dream of a vacation, I don't dream of going to, like, the Bahamas or to Vegas. I dream of being locked up in a hotel room anywhere. I could be down the street, locked up with no contact with the outside world.
Well, I'm going to Morgan's house in a couple weeks, so by all means, lock yourself in and shut everything off.
And it'll probably put me into a fucking panic. Watch. I can see it now. Nobody's home. Oh, shit. She's going to send someone to kill it. Like the other night when you left the door unlocked.
I didn't leave the door unlocked.
All right, well, somebody did. But
well, it wasn't me.
I thought that there was plans to have someone come in and kill me in my sleep. That's why the door was left unlocked.
I don't know what you saw or what happened. You could have probably been dreaming for all I know.
I went downstairs to grab a pillow.
Okay, well, I didn't leave the door locked. And I'm pretty sure you checked it after I locked it because you always check it after I locked it.
Your plans on having me murdered failed.
I don't need to have you murdered. I can kill you myself.
Yeah, but then you'll go to prison.
I'd go to prison if I had somebody murder you anyway.
Yeah, but that's what we need. If I had a panic room, I would probably live a much more comfortable life.
He is very much an overthinker, yes.
That's actually not a bad idea.
How's the doggy doing? He's doing fine.
He's sleeping. He's hearing him snore in the background. She makes the food. You could die anytime. Yep.
Right. Right. Okay.
You got a good point there. That's a damn good point. I I gotta start watching what she makes.
Vape Warrior says, when are you reviewing the Orion 2?
I didn't realize there was an Orion 2. I'm so out of touch.
Again, no vape questions on this show.
Yeah, I'm a little out of touch.
Venom says that is the flag for the country of Wales.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay.
And
I
then,
apologize. I'm not very knowledgeable about a lot of things.
Antifreeze makes coffee taste sweeter. Well, he makes the coffee. I don't make the coffee. He makes it for me.
Well, will antifreeze, if you ingest antifreeze, will it seriously kill you or just make you sick?
Eventually, it'll kill you, yeah.
Oh, will it kill you?
Yeah.
How much do you need it in order to kill somebody?
Why are we asking these kinds of questions?
Because there was, what did I watch? Somebody I don't know if it was True Story.
There's so many like Lifetime movies about people doing that.
So I wonder how that works. Do you just need like a drop of antifreeze in a drink and you die?
No.
And how do you not notice it when you're drinking something?
Because it has a sweet flavor, so if you add it to something like coffee.
I wonder if that VG that Brett sent me, I wonder if that's antifreeze. Because he sent me a little bottle of just plain VG, and I tasted it, and I know VG's sweet, but this is really sweet. I wonder if it's antifreeze and he's trying to kill me. Speaking of Brett, has anyone seen Brett? Because we haven't seen him in about a week, maybe even actually longer than a week. I messaged him on Facebook, and he still hasn't returned my message. He hasn't even looked at it. I'm a bit kind of worried. What happened to the dude? His last post on Facebook was in April. Kind of, I don't know, just kind of a little weird.
Most have been reformulated. Angela knows her shit. Orion is excellent for vaping on the go, better than disposables.
Oh, I totally agree. I don't use disposables. I just do videos on them. I know that doesn't make much sense,
he
but
went
hey.
bankrupt after he bought you stuff and you gave it away.
I didn't get, first of all.
You didn't give nothing away.
I didn't give it away.
No.
I'd sell some stuff, but I probably wouldn't give it away. Brett was around last week. Was he around last week? I didn't see him.
I don't remember what happened 25 minutes ago, so I'm not sure.
You'll notice antifreeze, and it takes a lot. You want to kill someone, you inject them with
insulin.
Insulin. They die from the low blood sugar.
And everyone thinks you are just undiagnosed diabetic.
Damn, dude, you
right?
Research this one good, Douglas.
Right, Jesus Christ. Everybody keep him on your radar.
Yep. Definitely I hope the FBI's watching tonight, because if they are, they need to keep Douglas on their list, because he's got this like shit planned out perfectly.
Right. And I don't even have life insurance on him, so I'm not going to kill him until that happens, for sure. Like, why would I do that?
What's up with Heavy? I have no clue. Not a clue, Dustin.
Angela's smiling.
Well, we know Douglas is out to...
I know. If anybody knows Douglas's
I can
wife
be a
or
little
girlfriend...
dark. Y'all know I got your back.
Yeah.
A little dark. You just told us how to...
Diabetic here, insulin kills easily. Oh, I know it does. There's so many...
So insulin is like what, sugar or something, or what? I don't understand.
It lowers your blood sugar. That's why diabetics have to take it when
so
their blood
something
sugar's
that's
high.
bad for you, your body needs. If you take it away, you die. That just makes no sense.
Your body needs
Sugar.
salt. Your body needs sugar.
And
Your body needs a lot of things, but too much of those things and that much excess is not good for anybody's
I'm tired
body.
of people saying too much and excess.
Like
whatever.
your body, like remember after my one surgery, they said my salt was low and I literally had to drink salt water for a week.
Why not just eat some McDonald's French fries? Those things are loaded with salt.
Like, if your body, potassium's a big one too. If you have too much potassium or too little potassium,
there's a good
that's
idea.
like instant death.
Inject the insulin into an orange. That way they'll never know.
There you go.
These are great ideas, guys.
Thanks for all the ideas. I won't be using any of them.
I'm sure you won't. No wonder I've been feeling like I'm diabetic lately.
You've been feeling like you were diabetic for like the last 5 years. So
I know.
Shut up.
And yet I'm not, which makes no sense. Moderation is the key.
Yep.
That's the part I have the problem with. Is the moderation part. Because when I eat,
if he likes something, he won't stop.
I eat fat. I don't eat fast, but I eat kind of fast. And I know it takes your brain, what, like 2.5 minutes to register that it's full, or 3 minutes or something. Mm-hmm. So since I eat fast, I eat a lot to get, because I like that. I like that filled up feeling. And then I end up eating so fast that when I am filled up, I'm too overfilled, and then I need to learn how to eat slow. That's my problem.
This is what happens when you fall asleep listening to I Almost Got Away with It, that damn show about spouses killing their husband and wives.
Is that what we used to watch? Yes. Is it? Dude, you're just as creepy as we are, Douglas.
Yeah. Except we watch it together and we're like, ooh, what do you think she's going to do?
Yep. We watch all those fucked up shows like How to Kill Your Spouse and...
Well, we should rewatch that.
We got to finish the last season of Alone. Which I will say, the last one seemed to be the most... like the best one. I stopped using disposables. What vape would you recommend, Mark? Well, yeah, that's not working. The app, it sounds too. You don't fart like that.
I know.
Well, what do you want? Like a pod vape? There's a lot of good all-in-ones out there. Or, I mean, pod systems in general. As much as I hate UL, the Caliburns are always a really good choice. I haven't done very many. Like, how many watts are you looking to vape? There's so many questions that have to be asked. Like, do you want mouth to lung, direct?
Douglas just said, what you want is called Ozempic. It gives you that full feeling without having lap band surgery. For fucking real, Mark. I've lost almost 100 pounds.
Is that the shot?
Yeah, we're actually going to the doctor Thursday to talk to her about those shots.
Oh, so you take that too. Nice. We've seen that on TV, and then one person emailed me. I'm not sure he wants me to tell who he is, but and now you say it.
The last time I saw our doctor, I asked her, like, what are your thoughts on this? And she said, it's great. It works really well. And I said, what do you think about Mark taking it? She was like, I think he's a perfect candidate for it. So if he's interested, have him come in and we'll discuss it and we'll get him started on it. So that is what we're doing on Thursday.
Mouth to lung. So MTL, you can't go wrong with a lot of the UL stuff. And the Vaporesso stuff, like pod systems and AIO, I can't recommend anything like right off the bat because my memory is so horrible. I would say check out some of my videos. I mean, that's the best I could do because I just can't. I don't have that like that memory like Mike has.
I take Ozempic. Are you taking it for weight loss or diabetes though?
A lot of the X-Ross. The X-Ross is nice because there's a variety of different coils you could choose from. If you see something, though, that you're interested in, you can always email it to me, and I can let you know if I've reviewed it and what I thought about it. That's usually like the best way to do it, rather than having me try to recommend. Because there might be stuff, I don't know what part of the world you're in, so they may not have everything. You're best off telling me, like, you know, which ones you have available to you and which one would be the best out of those. That makes sense.
Douglas said, Jason, I'm not going to read that comment.
Read
once
Bachelor's,
a week.
What Bachelor say?
I'm not reading that.
God damn it.
Once a week, shit works almost too good. I bought mine online, underground peptide store. It is a little pricey, but $60 a month ain't shit compared to blood pressure meds, diabetes meds, and etc. I don't think I would buy that underground, sir. I think I would try to put that through the insurance.
Wait, are we talking black market underground?
Yeah.
So you got to take this shot every week, every day?
It's weekly.
Oh, once a week?
Once a week, yeah.
And it makes you feel full. But
yeah.
Someone said if you eat though, you really get really sick, or it does have like you.
Well, yeah. She's gonna talk to you about all that, but all these medications that people are taking, like the Ozempic, the Wegovy, and the one that starts with an M, they slow your gastric emptying because I've had to now start screening people for surgery because they have to stop this medication a week before surgery.
Oh, that shot?
Yeah.
Why?
All those, because it delays gastric emptying, so food stays in your stomach longer, keeping you fuller longer. And so when you're going for surgery, you can't have your body retaining food if you're not supposed to eat it. You know what I mean?
Probably shouldn't have told me that. Now it's gonna freak me out.
Well, no. So that's just what happens. So that's why you feel fuller longer because it delays your gastric emptying.
My only problem is, like, I could probably do pretty good with losing weight, but my thing is sugar. If if I go too long without sugar, I get weak, dizzy, and I feel like I'm going to pass out. Like it gets really bad.
But your problem is though, you go without sugar means you're just not going to eat all day.
No, I'll have like something that's like, I don't know, like I'll have like I have those rice cakes. Those are obviously got sugar in them because they're like caramel flavored or whatever.
But you should be eating something at lunch that has protein, carbs, and
no, I know, but
vegetables in it. But you don't. You
like
just
today,
eat shit all day.
Today I had a sandwich, and even still after eating that sandwich, I needed sugar. Like my body's like, dude, you need sugar because you're gonna pass out. And the minute I had like a granola bar or something, I was back in it. That's why I think I have diabetes. But the damn doctors keep saying, nope, you don't have diabetes. I'm like, how? Impossible. Not that I want it, but I'm just saying. It would make a lot of sense for a lot of the stuff that goes on with me. That shot is the new Hollywood diet. Katy Perry lost a shitload of weight using it. That's crazy though. Something like that works so well. There's got to be like a.
Well, yeah, you have. But if you're,
there's got to be a dark side to it.
Well, if like Katy Perry and fucking the Kim Kardashian, they could take it for a month if they want to drop a few pounds to fit into their dress. Mm-hmm. But somebody like you who has this excessive weight, you're going to have to take it now for the rest of your life, is what Dr. Swami said. Like, once you start it, you can't stop that.
Is that what you didn't want to say, that signs of pre-diabetic? Yeah, I know I have every symptom of diabetes. Every symptom of diabetes.
His A1C is normal.
And whenever I get blood work done, it's always comes back normal. I don't see how. I get like, when I wake up in the morning, I get the numbing of the fingers. I get like sometimes I'll get the swelling of the legs. I'll get like weak if I don't have sweets.
But his A1C is normal.
Yeah, it's weird.
All right, I think we're done.
Who are you?
Well, I'm going to go start cooking.
What does that mean?
You could stay live.
Oh.
I'm going to go start cooking.
Is it time to end it? We got 3 minutes. You got to wait.
Well, we started early.
Damn it. You got to wait 3 minutes. Sugar is good. Sad we can't choose to have Oh, that'd be nice. Imagine if soda was, like, good for you. Grabbing a nice
They
cold
took all the
2-liter Coke.
regular sodas and regular drinks out of the hospital. We only have, like, Diet and Zero.
Well, I mean, technically they should. I mean, if it's a hospital and they're about, like, you know.
Right, but they'll still make you a fried bologna sandwich.
Oh, well, that's a different story.
Like, it doesn't make any sense.
Get yourself a test kit. Well, I've had blood work done. I mean, you can't get any more.
If your sugars are high from a fingertip, that doesn't mean technically you're diabetic, because your sugars fluctuate all throughout the day. The A1C is what tells you if you're diabetic or not, because that doesn't matter what you ate in that particular day.
I think I am a bit anemic. Is that right?
Yeah, a little bit.
The last time, yeah.
But not a lot, like a couple points under, like nothing crazy.
Can someone please put Chuck's Zoom room in chat for the after party? Because there's 1 or 2 people that are coming in tonight. One needs help with how to wick his RTA up. I told him I would help him. And the other might come in. Just to hang out, I think. So if somebody has the Zoom link, or if, Chuck, you're in here, please feel free to drop the link. There it is. So whoever was going to come in Zoom tonight, there's the link. All you got to do is click on it once the show ends. Or you can probably click on it now. There's probably people in there.
He's had that full blood work up. I don't think, well, maybe not testosterone, but I mean, our doctor does full blood work up once a year.
Testosterone?
I don't know if she's actually checked testosterone specifically, but everything else, she does the nutrients, she does the thyroid, CBC, she does all that. All right, it's 8 o'clock. Let's go.
All right. It's been fun, folks. I know it wasn't the most entertaining show tonight. It was more like a goddamn, like a health advisory, if anything.
Sorry, guys. Better luck next time.
They all can't be, like, you know, enjoyable. Some of them's got to be pretty depressing. And bye, Billy. Yeah. So we'll see you guys
I'm
see you
sure
Monday.
you'll see you over the weekend, right?
Huh?
Maybe over the weekend.
We always say maybe, and it never happens.
Okay, maybe.
Yeah, we haven't gone live on a Saturday or Sunday like in a long time, so we probably
haven't done anything though.
Yeah, we'll probably just randomly go live tomorrow sometime doing something stupid. I'm sure of it. It's been a while.
Yeah, it has been. It's been a long while actually.
Headed back into the gym. Why you gotta tease me like that? Like you're going to the gym and I'm gonna feed my face with fucking food.
It's called dinner.
If my lazy fat ass can do it, anyone can. Yeah, we're planning on doing it also. Our plans were to do it this weekend.
Oh, if any of you guys have teenagers at home, Planet Fitness is doing their free summer program for teenagers 14 to 18, I think.
Oh, that smells bad.
From May 15th to August something or other, teenagers can go for free. So you just have to go and register them.
We will definitely try to go live tomorrow. It'll be out and about. It won't be here, obviously, because who wants to sit here looking at this shit all day? Wait until Angela's crime scene is clear. Whoa.
I don't know what that means.
I'm not sure either. Yeah, if you guys want to hang out after party, feel free to come on in. If you don't, then we'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks for hanging out, guys.
Thank you. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
My panic attack is kind of gone.
Hit the stop button. Hit the stop button. Bye.
Take all your stuff and get it out.
My stuff.
Take that dog with you too. Get it all out of here. Every single thing. I will make sure my food is overcooked. I want whatever is in it to die. I want that shit burnt to a crisp. And I want a foot rub as I'm eating.
You're not getting that. Oh, we still technically live?
Technically, yes.
Happy Mother's Day to all the moms watching.
Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. Oh, man, Mother's Day is Sunday. This is going to suck. Ugh. I got to go out of the house tomorrow and buy something. I hate going in the outside world. Cut your sugar. I had to as well. I know, man. I'm doing my best with the sugar thing. That's the toughest fucking thing. It is. That's super hard for me. If my body didn't react so bad to not having sugar, it'd be simple. My body has such a negative reaction to not having sugar. Good night, folks.